So I'm currently studying for my aromatherapy certification examination. And I've been brought back to the awareness that while aromatherapy has great benefits, it's not harmless. I see so much information on social media with essential oils and how it helps with anxiety, sleep, rashes, and by all means, yes, I've done a research paper on how it can help in recovery from addiction, specifically recovery from alcohol as a complementary method. Many people are using it. We use eucalyptus for our children, and that is a huge subject because it's actually not the safest thing for you to use. Frankincense would be probably a better benefit. But there's lots of different things. So some aromatherapy, like clary sage, is not good for somebody who's actively using or already euphoric. It can intensify that. There's certain ones that should not be used if someone may suffer seizures, and that lavender is one of them. A certain kind of lavender, but if nobody knows what they're using within safety, it can be detrimental. I used to use eucalyptus on my child for cold and flu, and this was way before I knew anything on aromatherapy. So my son is now 9. I used him on when he was 1, and I've only been in aromatherapy for about a year and a half. And I used to use it until you could smell it, and that is not what you need to do. You don't actually even need to be able to smell the essential oil for it to work. It still goes in the olfactory, it still goes throughout your body, and it still works. Eucalyptus and peppermint can slow the breathing down of a child. So let me just bring out something on my notes here. I'm using 2 computers, pardon me. Multitasking. I want to read out menthol and peppermint and the 1,8-cyanol in eucalyptus can slow breathing and potentially cause neurological issues. Now, I don't want to put fear into anybody's head, but this is why we need to be aware of the information that we're seeking, we're receiving, and we're following through with. I'm just trying to think. My son was a baby when he'd go to his babysitter's house and she'd have patchouli all the time and he'd come home smelling like it. I'm like, I don't think this is safe. Diffusing all day long is not safe. You can diffuse, and then you turn the diffuser off for a certain amount of time. So there's lots of different safety things in here. So I just wanted to bring this knowledge to your attention because it could cause allergies, and we would never know because we don't know the side effects. So we are given side effects for medication, whether or not we read it or not is a completely different thing. Aromatherapy and essential oils should probably come with the same warning labels, the benefits and the risks. If you have certain chronic illnesses and you're using it, it can intensify, or say you're taking a blood sugar lowering medication and there's essential oils out there that will lower your blood, just like herbs. So herbs and supplements they need to be coming, well, they do have the risks, but people need to stop recommending this stuff. And those that are taking it and taking the recommendations, they need to research it and put down all the lists or seek a qualified professional. It can lower your blood sugar level more, and now you're going into a coma. Again, I'm not trying to scare people. I love aromatherapy. I use it for pain. I use it for stress. I use it in my baths, which brings me to another thought. I was reading a book once, and it was a doctor who written a book on adrenal fatigue, and she put in there 15 drops of lavender in a bath. You need the carrier oil. You shouldn't have that much in the bath. There's just so many different things that I could come up with this. Anyways, I'm going to cut this short. That was kind of what I just want to put out there. Do your research on aromatherapy, on supplements, on anything you see on Google or ChatGTP, and ChatGTP all okay, I'm a professional and I wanted to see what ChatGTP would give me for recommendations on a lot of different things. Now, granted, okay, it helps a lot of people, but it only gives the basics. It's not giving you everything you need. So ChatGTP, Google, I mean, find all the resources, go to qualified sites, go to the National Institute of Health, go to places that actually use it. So when I did my research paper, I was all over the map, but I went to reputable sites, recovery centers, Parkinson's disease centers. Um, don't I don't want to put ChatGTP down because I use it to help me word, like I use it to help me speak. But when it comes to researching in your health, I don't know that it's the best site. Do your research. And by all means, I'll answer any questions if you have any in the comments. I can only use so much or do so much until I'm fully qualified, but I can direct you in the right direction.